This podcast is dedicated to the Ukrainian resistance. We know that the Russian forces have set a goal to leave Ukrainians without light, water, and heat. They want to destroy all the critical services, and especially those in relation with electricity, heat, and water. So they try, in fact, by this way, to terrorize the Ukrainian people and to pressure them instead of fighting in a clear way in the battlefield. They use this method in violation of the laws of war as a terrorist organization. With that, we know that for Russian forces it's impossible to get a result in a classical way. So they use the problem of energy in their strategy. And for us, it's important to understand that the two are related. That's why very often we can say that strategy and energy are, in fact, the foundation of the defense of a country. And now we can see it clearly with Ukraine. So let's think a little bit more about that. The Ukrainian people has the energy of its defense. It's due to ethics, in fact. So they want to stay at home. They don't want to abandon their country. On the other side, we have Russian forces which try to push them out of the country and to force them to be, in fact, the slave of Russia. So our position is clear. It's impossible to let Ukrainian people alone. So we have to help them in many ways. By the way, it's important to know that even if the Russian forces are using missiles against Ukraine, in fact, the majority of them are intercepted by the air defense forces of Ukraine. So it's important to help them also at that level because it is in fact a shield against Russian barbarity. That's why we say that as we have those examples of barbarity in mind, we should do more for Ukrainian people as European and, of course, American, because Ukraine has to be a free country. We don't want any more any slave of the system of Russia. We don't want any more this barbarity in Europe. So we have to fight against it, and we have to win.